Well, hey everybody, good morning. I'm sitting in my new music room chair that hopefully won't damage any guitars, although I did a good job of damaging it as soon as I got it delivered from Amazon. I was cutting into the package with a razor knife and cut right through the seat. So it is what it is. At least it's comfortable, and like I said, I probably won't damage any guitars with it. So, anyways, quick follow up with this little guitar. This is the Epiphone Les Paul Special 1 Worn TV Yellow P90 guitar. So, kind of a long name. But I did the little sound demo on it. I guess it's been a couple of weeks now. Just been crazy busy. And I want to talk a little bit about this guitar, about what I think of it and kind of why I bought it. Um, I think it's a nice guitar. It ended up being much easier to play out of the box than the black one that I did the review on not too long ago. It was better set up. I had to take the bridge off. I put on a new set of strings. I had to adjust the pickup heights, but I didn't have to do a truss rod adjustment. The neck was in perfect condition. All the electronics, everything worked well. When I took the bridge off and put it back on, there was no problem with the quality of the bridge. I think that other one was just just kind of a crummy early series model. But the bottom line is, I really like this guitar. I got it thinking it would be a mod platform, and I don't think I'm going to mod it. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I just really enjoyed playing it. I have my SG with P90s that I don't necessarily want to play a lot. I'll save that for when I want to use it for a specific purpose, but this thing I can just have sitting around and pick it up and play it anytime I want, and that's kind of the exciting part about it. So that's where it is. The reason that I bought it, like I said, was to potentially mod it, put in a nicer set of P90s, and upgrade the electronics, but I think I'm going to save that. I still have a Stevie Ray Vaughan Stratocaster that I am doing a build on that I haven't gotten to the point of doing the build. I have all the parts, everything's ready to go. My workshop is set up here now where I can use it. I just have been too busy to be able to do that. So before I do anything else, any other mod projects, I want to get that guitar done. I also bought recently an Epiphone SG, and also for the same purpose, to mod it, because I had a set of really nice humbuckers that I bought from a buddy of mine a few years back, and I thought it'd be nice to get a cheap little guitar, again, something that I don't have to have one of my better guitars sitting out, and I can just play. That one needed a little bit of work. I had to fix the three-way switch on it. It was corroded, and there was some corrosion on other parts of the guitar. It was very heavily played. I'll do a more in-depth video on that one later, but kind of the same thing. I got it fixed, and I thought, it sounds okay the way it is. And the thing I thought about with this guitar, that guitar, and a couple of other less expensive guitars I have is, there have been times in my life where, especially when I was younger and I was in bands, where I didn't spend the money to buy nice guitars because I wasn't that good a guitar player and it didn't make a lot of sense. When I was in the band that I was with, steady and playing 5 or 6 nights a week for 3 years, I used a Fender Lead 2, which was, I think, the least expensive Fender guitar you could buy at the time. And I don't even know where they were made. This is in the late 70s, early 80s. But it was on loan to me from a music store that the lead guitar player in the band worked at. And so that was what I used. And I ended up buying the guitar later. But so I was in a gigging band with the cheapest guitar that they made for a long time. And I know that there are a lot of people that do that for a variety of reasons. First of all, because they don't want the expensive guitar to be damaged or stolen. Secondly, they may not have the money because being a musician doesn't pay a lot. And third, when you find a guitar you like, you just like it. So the other really important aspect of both of these guitars is they're not quite up to the level of some of my nicer guitars. But what that's done is it's challenged me to work a little harder to get nice tones and sounds out of them. and that's fun. There's no question I like picking up one of my really nice guitars and listening to it, and if I were in a position where I was doing more recording or doing more playing live, I would be using those guitars probably more. But just sitting here in my music room when I have time and playing, to me, it's challenging and fun to have a guitar that you have to work a little harder to get something out of. So anyways, that's it. Just a short video. I did have a couple comments on the TV Yellow P90 Les Paul, asking, and actually a friend of mine asked me what I thought of the guitar as well. So I love it. I think I don't see how you could possibly go wrong with that guitar, provided it came to you in decent condition like this one did to me. Like I said, the black one I got was in horrible condition, and I had to do a lot of work before I even felt comfortable giving it to my son, who's capable of doing anything that needs to be done. But anyways, that's a scoop. Great guitar. Could highly recommend it, especially if if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to have something that you can play immediately and get a lot out of. So anyways, have a great day.